Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episode 62, Playing with Fire. And this pretty much has to be the best episode of the Johto Lee Saga, period. Pretty much, it one-upped itself in the last episode. So, it pretty much starts where it ended. Ash versus Harrison. And it is freaking awesome! So, start off with Pikachu versus Harrison's Kecleon. And from the start, Kecleon is a formidable opponent. I mean, that Lick Attack pretty much packs a punch. But Ash is a man with a plan, as he gets Pikachu to line up in the grass to hide out, until Kecleon uses its Lick Attack to cut up the grass. But Ash was waiting for that, as Pikachu grabs onto the tongue and releases a finishing Thunderbolt to knock out Kecleon. What a smart move, because speed wasn't enough to land a hit on Kecleon, who can camouflage. So yeah, Ash was a man with a plan. Very well done. Then Harrison brings out his newly captured Sneasel, which makes it a rare occasion that a newly captured Pokemon could caught before the Johto League starts. So, not bad. And Sneasel also packs quite a punch, with one Metal Claw knocks out Pikachu. But hey, at least Pikachu got a win before it got knocked out, so well done, Pikachu. Next up, we have Totodile. Now, I didn't like Totodile in the last match it was in, because it was pretty damn pathetic. But Totodile pretty much makes up for that. I mean, biting on Sneasel's Metal Claw, that was ingenious. And then, of course, landing a Water Gun pretty much knocked Sneasel out for the count. So, Totodile has won me over again. Oh, Totodile, never ever change. Then Harrison brings a Hypno. Okay, haven't seen a Hypno since Season 1 of all seasons. Wow. Ash seemed to forget that Hypno is a Psychic type, so using a normal move like Leer wasn't exactly going to work. So, with two attacks, that'd be Hypnosis and Psychic, pretty much knocked Totodile out for the count. But hey, at least Totodile got one win under its belt. Then Ash makes a very questionable move, but leads to some fun hilarity. Snorlax. While it's sleeping. I'm like, oh, come on, really? Noctowl was right freaking there. Hell, you used Noctowl later. Why didn't you use Noctowl during that time? But then Hypno uses Dream Eater, which sounds pretty disturbing the more you think about it. It literally eats dreams while you're sleeping. Ugh. Very PG Nightmare on Elm Street crap. But then we soon realize what happens when you wake Snorlax up from its nap. It is not happy. And with one Hyper Beam, pretty much knocks Hypno out for the count. Okay, notes written down. Do not disturb Snorlax when it's sleeping. Yeah, duly noted. That's pretty much me in a nutshell when you wake me up from a long-ass nap or a very well-deserved sleep. Let's just say we're not ourselves in the morning. So they take a minute break with Ash in the lead, 3-2, so Ash feels pretty confident at this point. But then we get back to the battle, with Ash bringing out his Noctowl against Hypno. What a missed opportunity. Against Harrison's Steelix. Now, it is a very unusual matchup. A flying normal type against a steel type. But to no one's surprise, Noctowl gets knocked out. But hey, at least it got a confusion out of it. So at least it's not a no hits, one hit knocked KO bow. So at least Noctowl tried that. But this is only the one Pokemon out of Ash's 6 that didn't do so well. Yeah. I mean, Harrison's Kecleon does the exact same thing, but hey, at least it landed a few attacks. Noctowl only got one. That's not the Noctowl I know. That Noctowl took out a Haunter and a Gengar all the way back in Season 4. Next up, we have Snorlax versus Steelix. And while Steelix lands in a Wrap Attack, Snorlax lands with a total knockout. With a total knockout Ice Punch. I mean, he figures even though Snorlax is a normal type, it can use an Ice type move to knock out Steelix, because apparently Ice type moves are pretty good on Steel types. Well done, Ash. Very smart. Next up is Harrison's Houndoom, and with pretty much one move, knocks out Snorlax. But hey, Snorlax earns that well-deserved sleep and rest. You knocked out 2 Pokemon. 2! You've deserved that earned well rest. Next up, Ash brings out Bayleaf. You do realize Squirtle was right there, right? But don't best out Bayleaf just yet, even though it lost against Blastoise in one match in the 2 episodes ago. Last episode. Bayleaf shows it's not screwing around. I mean, using Vine to tie up Houndoom's mouth so it can't use Flamethrower again? Very smart. But then, pretty much yanking Houndoom up into the air. Then, of course, landing a body slam attack, sealing the deal. Another version of Seismic Toss, if you will. That one hit pretty much is a total knockout. So Bayleaf pretty much won me over too. Oh, Bayleaf, you never ever changed too. Being very loyal to Ash all the way. Then, of course, Harrison's down to his last Pokemon. Who is it going to be? None other than Blaziken. Man, that Blaziken is one tough mofo. I mean, even though Ash does the smart thing by trying to keep Bayleaf at a long distance minimum, given that it's very weak against fire, Harrison ain't screwing around. Grabbing that Vine Whip and bringing Bayleaf closer to him to land a Fire Punch? Wow, that's a really tough Pokemon. Hey, at least Bayleaf got 1 win under its belt, so you deserve that West. But then, we get the finale, as it ends on a very well done cliffhanger. Ash brings out Charizard, his ace. And they both land a double Flamethrower. Who is going to win? Ash and Charizard, or Harrison and Blaziken? Find out in the next episode. See, as you can see, I freaking love this episode. Ash vs. Harrison was great. All of Harrison's Pokemon were perfect. All of Ash's decent Pokemon, 2 of which have pretty much won me over during this fight, both Totodile and Bayleaf. Pikachu and especially Snorlax were excellent. Noctowl, not so much, but hey, at least I got 1 attack in before getting completely eliminated. And that cliffhanger sealed the deal for me. It is 1 fiery cliffhanger. And that's the end of the video, folks. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos like this. Speaking of which, later today, we'll be ending the Johto saga with Pokemon Season 5, Episode 63, Johto Photo Finish. Keep an eye out for that video. Until then, I'm the Shut Up Reviewer, signing off.